Hi guys. All right guys, as you see my topic. So, welcome in. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Let me go ahead and share my video. Give me a second so I can share this video. If you just log in, go ahead and share. Share the video. Guys, tonight we will be discussing cheating. So hold on, let me see. Hold on guys, hold on. All right guys, so why I look lopsided? Sorry, because I was looking down and I don't know, I was fixing something on the phone. Do I look lopsided now, Adela? Do I? Yes or no? Do I still look lopsided? No. Okay. All right. So sorry. All right, guys. So tonight I want to talk about tonight's topic, as y'all see, is cheating. So one of my girlfriends, she posted this same topic. How has you been, girl, Mandy? I have been so y'all know I was moving. So I finished moving and it's been a roller coaster. So my day, I've been on my feet all day and I just showered and said, let me come live, and I'm in bed. So yeah, you built like a ping pong table. Cassandra's what? Hi, Shelly Bullman. Hi. So yeah, so anyways, one of my friend, I saw this topic and I also saw it on TikTok, and it's trending about cheating. So this guy, he's cheating on his wife, and the wife gave him, like, she just ignored him. So in doing so, she got fed up of sharing her household money with the girl, the side chick. So she decided to call the side chick and she said, "Hey, why don't you come and live with us? Move in with us." So in her inviting the side chick, the husband got mad and he was like, "Why are you calling this calling that girl?" So her logic is, if the side chick come and live with them, she won't have to share her money, right? All the household income would be in the house. So he straight up mad about it. So in her saying, she's like, "Oh, I could allow my husband to cheat because it's okay. As long as the money is staying in the house, she good with it." So my question to you guys. Hi, Jesus. Luna Santos. Hi, silly fella. Hi, silly fellow. So do you give your partner a lot of time to cheat? Um, I know my girlfriend had this conversation too, and I just want to see what my viewers think. Do you allow your partner to cheat? And if so, how many cheats do you allow your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your spouse? No. Jesus Luna say no. So yes, do you allow them to cheat? Do you is it are you okay with swinging? Are you okay with open relationship? Are you okay with allowing your partner to cheat and give them a forgiveness pass or whatever it is? No, 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 no. Jesus say no, 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 no. Jesus. No, 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 no. He about to say, hell no. Yes. Do you allow your partner to cheat? Jesus, so we know where Jesus stand. He said no. Guys, go ahead and like the live, please. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. A lady cannot be with two men, but a man can be with two ladies. Do you understand? Milak girl. Is it Milak? Listen, I'm assuming it's a girl. But let me tell you, that's society. That's like that gender stigma is that men are allowed to cheat, but if women cheat, they are called all sorts of names that is not outside of the box names. But listen, we can't do what a man do and still be a lady. That's what my mama said. I just was raised like that. That's my mama's thing. Okay. She said, lady can't do what a man do and still be a lady. Okay. You got to be a lady in the street. And you know what? Yes, that part. So let me hear your thoughts. Do you give your yes, Milak. Do you give your husband a pass? Do you give him a pass? If you know for sure that your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whatever it is cheating on you, do you give them a pass or make excuses for them? Because my baby girl called me from college and we do our weekly chat, and she was like, Ma, I went out, you know I was gonna go out with my friend this weekend, but she all torn up. And I'm like, what do you mean torn up? She's like, yeah, she thought she was 6 months with her college boyfriend, and the college boyfriend was seen with another girl somewhere, but she's like making excuses for him even though she's upset about it. She's like, oh, I'll give him a pass. Hell no, I ain't giving nobody no pass. No, I'm not giving you a pass. Okay, I'm not. I'm just not. So are you giving your spouse or your girlfriend a pass? So we know what Jesus is down to, okay? Jesus said no. Milak, I assume you're saying no too, because we can't do what a guy do and still be a lady. That's just facts, right? That's just facts, because they gonna call us, give us all sorts of word. We gonna be the B, we gonna be the W with a H and an O. We gonna be a H with a big O. we gonna be a um. We gonna be all sorts of names, man. But what do we call the men that is just slinging it? What do we call those men? What do we call them? What do we call them? Those men. Those men. What do we call them? What do we call them? Gigolo, pimp. Oh, you go, boy. We be giving them a pass and be like, yes. We call them a chairman. Jesus said he called him a chairman. Do you know what marriage in the Bible mean? Call him king. What? Yeah. Yes. Well, you. I was on Facebook and I saw this post, and the post said that a man not supposed if he has a wife, he's not supposed to cook, he's not supposed to wash dishes or do laundry or none of that. Do you also believe that your husband shouldn't help out? Let me find out. Do you believe that your husband should not help out throughout like he shouldn't cook, he shouldn't do laundry, he shouldn't do none of that? What if you get sick and you don't teach him to do none of that? Then what happened? The household don't run, and that's how girlfriend on the side come in. You know, side chick don't do dishes now. Side chicks don't do dishes. They don't clean. They don't do laundry. They don't cook. Side chick don't do nothing but lay on their back. Um, Jesus say they should help if the girl is pregnant. They need to help, help, help. Tell me. I listen. Yes, I never heard that, but that's interesting. Yeah, I heard that. Me like I heard it. I saw it on Facebook. It was a post on Facebook that. By the way, guys, I finally posted my Facebook. So go ahead and follow me on Facebook. My link is in my bio, in my description, my bio. So go follow me on Facebook and IG. Um, and yes, so you guys will get more content as I go. I just been trying to settle. I finally did my closet, y'all. I got my closet settled. So today I unboxed several boxes and packed out. I still haven't decorated my room. It's still like bare, but I put curtains up, which is a big deal. So curtains is up in my house, and my clothes is put up. So yes. But no, let me know. Do you think if a man is married, he ain't gotta, he's not supposed to do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. He just gonna stay there and be, king. I guess I treat my husband like a king, but in the same time, I believe that men should help out. Men should help out. They should. It's a team effort. It's not no back in the days when man was treated like king fully, woman wasn't working. Woman didn't have jobs. Their sole purpose was taking care of the household and but if I gotta go to work and come home and cook and clean and wash and do dishes and do everything, nah. You better help out. Jesus said, not for me. I will be doing laying on the couch, putting my game if I have married and my wife will just do the stuff easy like me. Like my hand when I'm cooking and my hand gets so trying to follow. Trying to follow Jesus. But I guess you're saying you do the cooking. Is that what you're saying, Jesus? You do the cooking and your girl play game. I don't play games. So that was another topic we talk about. I'm trying to find. Oh, you cook and she play game. She play video game. I don't play game. I don't like guys that play game. I think that is childish, and I feel like if you play game together, kudos to you. But that's okay. But I also feel like grown ass men should be sitting behind a TV watching, playing games for hours. I mean, if you play like solitaire on your phone or something like that when you're bored, that's fine. But sitting in front of spending money on video games and all that, like, for hours is just, to me, it's still boy thing. That's still not, yeah. They like doing their nails. Yeah, okay. The girls, they like to do their nails. I do my nails too, but I cook. Jesus, I still look, I get my nails done. I mean, I don't like the flashy stuff, so I get my nails done. I just get just a plain ombre, or I'll get a French. but I cook and I still clean and do what I need to do. Um, I need to finish unpacking my the kitchen is nothing is set up. So my walls are bare as you can see. I still have yet to put like all the stuff, unbox the other things to put the things on the walls. So plus I don't like this color. Jesus says, "What color do you like, or what color are you been planning when you go to the thing where you fix your nails and put them color? Which color would you like?" All right, Jesus. So let me tell you about me. Millie, Milak, yes. So Jesus, I don't like colors on my nails, so every time I go get my nails done, my kids and my husband always make fun of me. They're like, French again or ombre again. I don't get colors on my nails. Like I don't like it. But that's me. I guess I'm boring. I'm a boring type of person. I don't get colors. So I just get this or I'll get French with the white because it kind of I guess I'm probably weird. I don't know. But it you know how some people may be wearing purple or pink or yellow on their nails or red and then your clothes is blue, or you wearing purple nails and your clothes is orange or pink. It just freaks me out. Like it just feels weird to me and it looks weird. Like you can't match your outfit with your nails all the time. And I know your nails is different separate from your clothes, but for me, it just kind of weird for me. So, so I don't like it. So I don't like colors on my nails. So I always just get like a French and when I do my toes, I just paint them plain white. And but that's just me. That's just me. Guys, if you're just joining the live, go ahead and like. Do this. Tap the screen and like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. My name is Debbie, and Deb&Duf channel is always gonna be here around. I mean, we're not pushing. I'm not pushing. I'm not a pushy YouTuber. I just like to um educate and teach. I'll do a lot of DIYs and, educate and communicate with my, I wouldn't say fans, but with the audience and see y'all thought process out there. So, yes, if you married or you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, do you allow your spouse to cheat? That's our topic of the night is cheating. Cheating gone wrong. So yeah, homeboy cheated. And then when he cheated, he got caught. And then the wife was like, "Hey, come live with us. Why not?" So she invited the side chick to come live with us. And he mad about that. He should be happy. Shouldn't he be happy? He should be happy, isn't he? Like but the thing is with men. So the thing is with men, I guess they feel better if they're doing it in, I guess, hide and seek. He's playing hide and seek. It makes him feel better about the fact that he's hiding. But once it's home and it's readily available to them, they don't want that. They don't want it to be readily available. So he mad that his wife invited him, his side piece, to come live with them because now it's too readily available. So I guess, yeah. So but it's kind of crazy though. Men he's happy when he gotta go outside and cheat. I guess he feel like he doing something when he cheating. I guess so. So yeah, do you give your spouse's pass and say, "Hey, why not?" Or do you believe in open marriages or open relationship? that you could go cheat, I could go cheat. Why not, right? Win-win situation. Which one? Where y'all gone? Y'all here? Come on now. Keep the topic going. Keep it going. Milak says, awesome. Yeah, so yeah, it's crazy. But listen, I was at the salon the other day too. And at the hairdresser, and the topic was, you know how when you go to the barbershop or you go to the hair salon, there'll be always a lot of people talking, and there's always different conversation that comes up. So one of the conversation that was like kept going was, okay, it's crazy. Um, I guess cheating, cheating too, but cheating with another woman and telling your spouse that you're not going to stop, right? You're not going to stop doing it. It makes you happy. Then why stay married? Why you need to be married if you are, or I mean, if you're Will Smith, then allegedly, and you can afford it, and you could be Will Smith swinging or P Diddy swinging. Hey, that's on you. But if you're a little man with a little, you ain't got no money. Why are you cheating? Why? Why? Why do you want cheating pass? Why if you ain't got no money? Huh? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Yo, in Africa, some part of Africa, men are allowed multiple wives, right? But did you know, let's educate. Did you know that the men that allowed several wives, they have to be able to provide, was it called dow, to the family of the bride? They have to be able to pay that dow. So if you can't pay dow, or you can't afford the bride, you don't get two brides. You don't get two, three brides. You got to be able to afford it. But these men, they want pass, and they can't afford the one wife that they got. But you want to cheat. You want to cheat with one with 10 10 20 woman, and you can't afford it. If you cheat, you better have money. You better got money to support the woman. Not be like that wife that offering the side chick to move in, right? How's your foot? Feel better? No? Then go shower and come to bed. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so that's the conversation. That's Hey Sus, where you at? What part of the world are you guys watching from? Where y'all watching from? Tell me where you're watching from in the comment section. Okay, so I could give y'all a shout out. Where y'all watching from? Good night, night, night. Guys, it's 10 o'clock. I did not realize it was 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock for me. What time is it for you guys? And what time part of the world are y'all watching from? Milak, where you go? Let me, hold on, guys. Let me share the live. Cheating gone wrong. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You change your mind to go shower? Mm. All right, guys. Sorry. Hey, rock and roller. Which part of the Jesus said is 10? Yeah, I guess you're in the same area as me cuz it is 10:09 for me too. Rock and roller, what part in the world are you watching from? What time is it? I didn't realize it was this late. Usually I come like around 8 o'clock or so. But yeah, I was so busy. I need to show y'all my closet. I did that. Okay, I did that. So I finally got my closet unpacked and put together. 4 a.m. in Germany. Oh my God. Yeah. What part of Germany are you in, Rocknella? Rock and roller? Part of Germany. Fair, do you prefer 1 million or your men? Um Listen, we laugh about that all the time. My husband, we joke about it all the time, but no, I'll take my husband over the money any day. Over money, I'll stay broke with him. We be staying broke together. So no, I would not choose money over my husband. No, because the money. I know. How am I? Who am I gonna talk to? I'm gonna talk to. I'm gonna I'm gonna talk to the money. If I get rich tomorrow and no husband and at night, who am I gonna talk to? I can't talk to money. I cannot talk to money. I could have a conversation with him, and I can't go to bed and kiss money goodnight. So I would not choose money over him. I'm always gonna choose my husband over money, and my kids. So what is your journey to be a live stream, or what are your journey first? Um, Jesus, so the journey of doing live stream. So I started, if you notice my YouTube channel, it started way back in 2014, right? So I always do DIYs, and I always remaking stuff and decorating. And when I was in college, and my professor had told me to create a YouTube channel. It was part of an assignment, and I pop in here and now, here and there, and share some of my work. But for the most part, um, I like to educate others and keep in touch. So that's my journey of doing YouTube. It's not like everybody else where they have a motive of earning. Um, that's not my well, that wasn't my mission of accomplishment. So yeah, I just like to share my experiences and share how to do stuff, and communicate and get it out there in the world, because I'm passionate about a few topics that I will, and I hope to become a motivational speaker someday. So, I just feel that sharing my experience with others and getting my um the motivational speaker part of it, where I can talk to an audience of people I don't know and see if I could build up that confidence to do it and be successful at it. So that is my goal or my journey, if that's what you're asking. So that's where I'm at with that. Yep. Rock and roller, where in Germany are you, Leonard Barber? What's this channel about? This channel is about big family saving money. That's my basic thing about what I do. I help and talk about, of course I divert into other topics too, but I do talk about mostly like showing you how to save money and go in places as a big family, because I have a big family. We're a family of 7. So, um, having an also income and be able to save, it's important to a lot of people. So I thought I'll share my experience with that. Also, one of the topics that I haven't touched on in a while because it's a sensitive topic, um, children with disability. Um, I like to educate on that. Yeah, Leonard Barber. So that's what. So by saving money with DIYs and saving money, cooking. Also, I dabble in a lot of little things. Cooking. I'll show you my cooking skills. I'll show you painting. So those are ways to save money. If you do it yourself, um, have your family do it, saves you money. And traveling too. I talk about my travel and how how I purchase tickets, like when I go places, to be able to afford. So the money I save on DIYs and doing things myself, I could take my family on vacation because I love to travel, and my family does too. So yes, yeah, so if that sparks you, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Make sure you click on the notification bell for all, so when I do come live, you'll see it. Just me and my daughter, but I like some new cooking skills. Yeah, I try. Yeah, I cook. I need to start posting more videos and edited them instead of just trying to do it. Again, I am no professional YouTuber, okay? I am not. So you will see the raw deal. You will see everything raw. There's no there's no editing, okay? No editing. I have zero editing skills. So you will see reality, the reality of it all. Um so yes. Thanks, Leonard Barber. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Even better. Yes, I have, listen, I have no, like, zero editing skills and zero. So everything I will not cut, and yeah, you gonna see everything. You gonna see the real deal. When we talk, you gonna see it all. But yes, guys, I just so we just moved again. We were in an apartment because we just moved, um, and we just moved back in our own little place, and so I'm unboxing and doing all of that. So that's why today I didn't come live or show. Exactly, Leonard Barber. Exactly. So yeah, so if you want the real deal, this is what it is about. Again, as you can see, I'm in bed. Like I said, I'm about to go to bed. What are y'all drinking? What do y'all drink before you go to bed? Do y'all drink water? Do y'all drink milk? I know some people drink milk and some people drink water. Is there anything? I'm just curious because I'm drinking water. I'm just curious. Well, I guess there's only ice left. I take what? Hey, Sus, what? I'm in Central Texas. I like water before bed. You're in Central Texas. Oh, you're in the DFW area. Yeah, I like water too. I used to live in Euless and in Burleson. So I was in Central Texas. I have quite a few people from Central Texas that watches because I used to do go live back then too. Um, but yeah, so I like water too. And it's a Friday night. Most people like to drink oh, you're closer to Belton. Oh, okay. Belton, Texas. I used to I used to work near Belton when I lived in Texas cuz I lived in Euless for a little bit and then I moved to Burleson and I lived in quite a few places. I lived in Hearst too, but it's all about the HEB area, but it's Central Texas too, so yeah. I'm not bad, but the summer is great. Yeah, summer I believe it or not, the summer in Texas is hot, scorching hot, but I like it because I like the heat. I do like Texas. I don't like so now I'm in Virginia, Maryland, the Virginia area, and I'm in borderline Maryland, Virginia, but it's like believe it or not, I don't like the weather here because at least Texas, you know it's predictable. It's gonna be hot. Leonard Barber said, "You like the heat? I can't subscribe. I like hot. No, because I can't do cold because I'm anemic, so I'm always cold. I'm so anemic. Like I don't know. I'm always cold. I'll be like it be I don't know. I'm always cold. That's why I moved from New York. I'm always cold and I moved to Texas, but I cannot do the cold. Like when it's cold, my toes be freezing. And I don't like a lot of clothes. Like I don't like to layer up and put on a lot of clothes. So even in the winter, I won't. Yeah, I was from New York. Oh, hey, sis, look at you. Love your attitude. I'm hot blooded like crazy. Yeah, exactly. So I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100. I cannot do the cold, and I'm a summer baby. I was born in August, so I'm a summer baby. So I get cold easily. So I like the heat. I like the heat. And I don't like it's in that thing right there in the basket with all the med. Oh, you're an October baby. See, so you like it like not too hot, not too cold, like in between weather. But no, babe, you gotta pick that up. Pick up all the things off of there, and it's inside. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I can't do I like the heat, man. I like the heat. But you missed the topic, Leonard. The topic earlier we were talking about is do you give your spouse or a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, give them a pass to cheat? Oh, you do air conditioning for a living, so you stay crazy busy here. Of course, because the AC be breaking down real quick. Yeah, AC be going out in Texas real like all the time. all the time. So that's a good money feel. Jesus said no. He keeps saying no. He say no. He don't give pass. I don't have anyone laugh or laugh, happily divorced. Huh? No, that's the biggest one. But it has to be. It's a compression sock, so it has to be. It has to be. It has to be tight. Guys, compression socks has to be tight. He over here asking me for big compression socks. Have y'all ever seen big compression socks? He's happily divorced. You happily divorced? Oh, got you. So you don't have to report to no one. You just do your do, Mr. Leonard. You just do the do. Yeah, feels like your leg is going to explode. Oh, for the for the compression. So I realized, so I've been on my feet for like the past what? Since Monday, I've been on my feet all day, every day. And so my feet start swelling. So I found the compression socks when I was unpacking my boxes, and I put one on today, and let me tell you, my feet don't hurt, and it's not swollen. So I was telling my husband, you need to put a compression socks on. I gave him one. So he's like, this is too tight. I need a bigger one. Compression socks is supposed to be tight. What is wrong with you? It feels like your leg is exploding, but it's good. No, I'm staying single to make sure my daughter is straight in life before I go there again. Hey, oh, I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. Hey, you gotta take care, look out for yours. You gotta look out for your babies, 'cause they're our future, you know. But don't take too long of not, taking care of yourself. So you got to try to do both. You got to fulfill your needs too. Your needs got to be you have needs that needs to be met. So irregardless of having children, you have to. So let me tell you this. I was on a flight, story time. So I was on a flight to Germany. My daughter was probably about 2 years old. My needs is sleeping. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, my daughter was probably about 2 years old, and she was on the flight. She was screaming her head off. My other child was 3. So I had 2 kids back to back, 15 months apart. So one was 3, one was 2, and the oldest one was probably about 9, 10 at the time. And the 2-year-old was screaming her head off. And this lady turned to me and she said to me, this, I don't know the lady from a can of paint, but she was sitting next across from me on the flight. And she said to me, um, she was trying to have conversation because my daughter was crying. So she was like, "Yeah, do you and your husband go out and have fun and take care of each other or do stuff without the kids?" And I was like, "No, we don't. We take our kids everywhere. We don't go. Listen, ever since we started having kids, my husband and I, even if we go on anniversary, any type of vacation we go, we take our kids with us, right? And so we'll put our kids in the connected rooms, and we'll be in those, have the kids there. We've always done that. We have never not take our kids. If we can't take our kids, we don't go, because my kids we don't have my kids don't have grandparents. Like, some people have grandparents that help you out with your kids. We don't have that. So my husband, mom and dad passed away, and my mom passed away. My dad is still alive, but he's not that type of grandparent, okay? He's there, but he's just there as a call me when he needs money kind of person, okay? So anyway, so we never had anybody to help us with our kids. My sister, my older sister, God bless her soul, she would help out when she can. And my kids call her Auntie Grandma. So she's 11 years older than me. So for the most part, though, I said we never had any of that helping with our kids. So we took them everywhere. But anyway, moral of the story, the lady told me, um, you need to go places with just separate and have somebody else watch the kids. Now, this was a white lady telling me this. Look, I was livid when she told me this. I didn't say it to her, but I was mad because I was like, how dare you tell me how to raise my kids or to put myself before my kids? How dare you? Tell me. In my mind at the time, I was telling myself, how dare her tell me that I need to put myself before my kids. I need to take care of my kids. I brought them in this world. I need to be their mother. We need to be their parent. Not that I wasn't being their parent, but I wasn't taking care of me and my needs and making sure my needs are met. So I wasn't separating and taking a break and step back from my children because it was always me and my husband, and if they're crying, it was me and my husband. We're in this is what we're gonna do. This is our kid. But we have never taken a date night away from the kids. We do date night, but in the house with the kids or at a hotel with the kids. It's always with the kids. But anyways, a year into that lady telling me that, I went into a depression. Now, as somebody that I consider myself educated, I didn't believe, I thought that depression was an excuse to be lazy for some people, right? So even though I'm educated and I know this, that I know depression is real, but I thought it was for real, like people using depression as an excuse to get by, to be lazy, and to not clean your house or not to do. So I didn't think of depression being real, even though I should know better. I was ignorant, and I'll admit it, I was ignorant. So with saying that, fall into a depression, and because I broke down. I had two kids, 2 and 3, and a 9-year old that I was busy taking care of and not taking care of myself and taking care of my needs. So my needs weren't being met. Um, until I went to the doctor. I couldn't figure out what the hell was wrong with me. I was just crying for no reason. I was, listen, how ignorant I was when I was in depression. I was just get up and cry. Listen, my house was like not clean. I wasn't cleaning. I wasn't cooking. And my husband was like, babe, what is wrong with you? Cause if you know me, you know I'm always cleaning. Like I stay cleaning. If anybody who knows me personally know I always cleaning. And listen, I didn't give two shits if there was trash on my floor. That's how bad it was. And I when I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, yeah, you're going through a depression and postpartum. And I'm like, but my daughter is 2. She's like, yeah, you going through I couldn't believe it. But anyway, I got myself together and ship out and shake it off and got it together and started to go to the gym, and that become my motivation. I was in the best shape of my life then, but I started taking care of me. So Leonard, moral of the story, you need to take care of you. You get your needs met and do what makes you happy, not only for the kids. Okay? So not only for the kids, but you got to take care of you and making sure that your needs are being met. Okay, what would you do if you will let one of your son door your favorite expensive lipstick? I don't have any sons. I have all daughters, so I don't know. I've been through a bit of depression, but my daughter is who helps me. I was left in a 4 bedroom house that my ex wanted, but my daughter knows this house. Oh, got it. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, so that's what I mean. Yeah. So you're you're in the house by yourself with your baby. Take care of your baby, but just make sure your needs are being met too. Cuz men have needs. And make sure you're separating. Go out, hang out with the boys and have some conversation. She's your hero. How old is she? How old is she? Oh, we we Gucci. She 13. Oh, so she a teenager. Okay. Okay, so she could stay home by herself for you to go out and enjoy life a little bit and come back in. You know. Yeah, so that's good. She old enough, but yeah. She's not that young where she's codependent on you. She could help herself at the same time. So that's good. We just want to see SeaWorld and do on vacation. Oh, nice, nice. I love SeaWorld in San Antonio, right? I love SeaWorld. I love SeaWorld in San Antonio. I used to go to SeaWorld every single summer. Every summer I would go once or twice a year. And I would get the what was that pass we used to get, babe? Six Flags. We used to get the Six Flag pass and go. I like to watch the shows in SeaWorld. The dolphin shows and stuff. I don't really know many people anymore. My um X1 our friends, La Follade, yeah, San Antonio. Okay. Oh, got you. Yeah, San Antonio. Hey, when you go back to SeaWorld, so you could make I don't know if you make a day trip or you do it like in a couple of days. So what we usually do when we go to SeaWorld, we usually go for the weekend and then we do SeaWorld one day and then we go to the boardwalk to the San Antonio River Walk. That's what it's called, River Walk, and go do the gondola ride. Is it gondola ride? We do the gondola ride up the river walk with the girls and go to our favorite little spot, the Hard Rock Cafe. We'll go there. Um, so yeah, that's what we usually do. That's our thing when we go to San Antonio, and we do the carriage, the city tour with the carriage tour. He's doing good. He laying down. His foot hurts. I don't know what's going on with his foot. It's swollen. It keep getting big, swelling up and going down. I think because he's been on his foot too. What would you do if you will get your favorite car and you would get proposed by your man? Um, Jesus, Jesus, listen. Um, I don't know. You planning to propose to me again, babe? He over there shaking his head. He's like, he already did it twice. Did he put
Oh
on them
yes, yes.
socks? Laugh out loud. No, he didn't put on the socks. He didn't put on the socks. He said it was too
Next
tight.
4
I
years.
told you
Next
to.
4 years.
He said he gonna repropose to me next 4 years. We renewed our vows for a 10-year anniversary, and then we have our 20 coming up. So he, I guess that's what he's referring to. So in 4 years, he said in 4 years. So which means In our 20-year anniversary, he go propose again. Did you, Neil? No, I ain't asking no damn man to marry me. I ain't kneeling down. What is wrong with you, Jesus? It's not Jesus. Who said Milak? I am not asking. I think that is crazy. I see nowadays going on one knees talk about they proposing to men. I'm still old school, okay? I am still old school. I still believe in men proposing to women. Okay? Not the other way around. I'm not proposing to no man. But I could say that because I can say that because because I'm already married. But even if I wasn't, I am hell to the no. What is wrong with you? I am not proposing to no men. No, 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 no. Let her, man. Mila, listen. I am not proposing to no man. Okay, okay. I am old school. I'm still that girl. Time has changed. Yes. I think it's so, like, I wouldn't say disrespectful, but I think it's crazy. I see these women, some of them so desperate. There was this TikToker, this guy, girl, she done bought a ring and everything, went to her family house over there. She getting down on one knees, asking the guy to propose, to marry her. And then he said no. And then her family sit there looking at her like, girl, no. That is so embarrassing. Guys, stop saying she needs to. Both men like she's still a old. I'm still old school. Like I am old school, Jesus. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I am old school. I still believe in men opening doors and um I was raised in that era. I'm not proposing to no man. Even if I was single. Are you kidding me? My mama used to teach me to know your worth. You need to know your worth, okay? You need to be that girl. But then these ladies, most of them don't even let me not even talk about the ladies. Most of these ladies, they house is messy as hell. They they don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. Their nails is long out to here. Hey, if your nails is long out to there, that's on you. It's okay too. Respect to you too. But mm-mm. Leonard, guys, stop. Leonard says, after my ex left, I started an 80s room. I literally just got so old. 1987 booklet of food stamp. What did you do with it? I just don't think a man bow down to a woman, my opinion. I just don't think. Milak, so you said you don't think a man should bow down to a woman in I mean, I'm not to propose get down on one knees. Men shouldn't do that? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Like men shouldn't get on one knees? I mean, he could ask you to marry him. He doesn't have to get on his knees, but it's still men that should ask. Men should ask. Do you think that woman should be the one going down on their knees to ask? I'm confused. I am confused. I am so confused. A man should be the one that ask. Exactly. Leonard, exactly. Not no woman. Not no woman. Why? Why? Why should we? Okay, Mila, where did you go? Where did you go? Come, you need to answer. Exactly. Hey, men should be the one that needs to ask. Definitely, they should not what? Should not ask? Women shouldn't ask? Or you're saying men shouldn't ask? Or men shouldn't get on knees? I mean, you don't have to get on your knees. Don't get me wrong. You don't have to get on your knees. You don't have to. But you should be the one asking. Not these desperate women be like they with a guy for 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years. That man ain't gonna ask you to marry him. He gonna leave you and go. You already giving him the whole thing. So why should he bother to ask you to marry him? Oh, asking part isn't the problem. And see, you're old school too, Leonard. See, asking the parents too. See, that's even respect. That's even more respectful when you go ask the parent to can you have their daughter's hand in marriage. Oh, the knee part is what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to get on your knees, okay? But I do believe that men should ask, not the other way around. What was the crazy thing that your daughter did? Um yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, they don't have to get on their knee. You don't have to get on your knees cuz my husband never got on his knees when he asked. I think he did after 10 years, our 10-year renewal, when we renew our vows, he asked again, but you don't have to get on your knees. You don't. You don't have to get on your knees um to ask to marry you or whatever. But men should be the one asking you to not no woman. Some of these women is just ring thirsty. Oh, thank you, Jesus. They're ring thirsty. Ring thirsty. And honestly, if I wasn't married at my age, I would be like Leonard. Be like, I'm worried about my kids. I need to take care of my kids. I don't need no men. Uh, yeah, I know. Thanks, Leonard. Thank you. Thank you. He's a smart man. Exactly. If I wasn't married, I'd be. Yes, that's how. Yeah, my kids, my girls too, because I have all girls too. I have all girls. I have all girls. But they be so feisty when they get older. Oh my God, they so feisty. Feisty. It is crazy the different personalities. What time? It's after 9 now. What time is it in Texas? It's after 9, right? Leonard and Mila, why are you up at this time? You still up? It's like 5. Was it after 5 now? Cause it's almost 11 o'clock. So it's after 5 in the morning. Oh, Leonard is 9:48. It's 10:48 for us. Yeah, we're on different timing now. Yeah. Same time. Sorry guys, I'm about to yarning. I think it's bedtime. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, Jesus said he got no school tomorrow. He could stay up. Me like say, oh, girls, me too. Ugh. Girls is so feisty. They are so feisty. Let me tell you, so feisty, so feisty. So look, I stayed all day. I've been unpacking boxes since we moved. We've been moved about probably about 3 weeks now. We moved, and I've been telling my daughter, one of them, I've been telling her, unpack the boxes, unpack the boxes. She had about 4 boxes in her room. Ma, I don't know where to put my clothes. Girl, you got a closet. Put them in there. Figure it out. Fold some and hang some. I don't have enough hangers. I don't. She made all sorts of excuses. I went ahead and today I just got tired of it. I unpacked all the boxes and cleaned up her room, vacuum, put clean sheets and put up her curtains and make sure that the room looks nice. She came home. What she wanted? Oh, mom, I was gonna order my clothes into color code. I wanted to rip her apart. Cause I'm like, it's been 3 weeks. I've been asking you to unpack those boxes and those clothes. And you never thought about color coding them. And now I put it all together. You want to undo it so you could put them in color codes. That's how I'm telling you. Girls will make you pull your hair out. Because that's where I was at with her. I wanted to pull my hair out and pull hers out too. And she 13 too. I wanted to choke her because I'm like, are you serious right now? I've been asking you to unpack these boxes for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And you didn't do it. But now that I did it, you want to tell me you wanted to put them in order. So girls are, yes, they're uh, drive me nuts. Girls be asking for Gucci and Louis Vuitton. You know what? I'm grateful. My kids are, well, throughout their entire lives, they've never been into brands and into the stuff that other kids are into. I've never had to worry about buying them brands or all of that. So I'm grateful for that. It wasn't until now, I guess now in the area that we're at, the kids, my daughter is now starts to be into sneakers and she wants Jordans or whatever, but they've never really asked for expensive stuff. They never really cared about having or keeping up with the Joneses. As long as they got clean clothes, they're good. So my kids, you know, like my 21 year old, she never cared about brands or none of that. But now that she got older, she's in college, and I guess the college kids, she'll ask for Lululemon and stuff like that. But she wasn't. Speaking of which, her birthday is coming up. Her birthday is coming up, so her birthday is next week. Yep. So yeah. Sometimes you just gotta say no. Exactly, no. But I never really had to say no. My girls, like I said, they not they're not like into certain things. I'll be back on the next one. Love the attitude about everything. Thank you, Leonard. Thank you. Guys, make sure when you hit subscribe, make sure you go to the notification bell and click all so that you see all my videos and all my stuff and not just like few. Okay, so when you click all, you'll see everything. So yeah, but thank you guys for tuning in. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna brush my teeth and come back to bed and drink some water. I appreciate you staying with me in the live, and I appreciate you having this conversation with me. Stay tuned for my next live and my next video. I got some videos that I did for spring break that I need to upload. I'm gonna try to do that within the next 2 days or so. So just not happy birthday to your daughter. Tell her I said that. I will. Thank you so much, Jesus. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. My Instagram is also on my link. And also, if you don't mind liking, subscribe. Peace out. All right, have a good night, guys, everywhere. And for me, Mila, good morning. Good morning to you. Peace.